right, so I'm just gonna jump right on into it. This episode of Married to Medicine was very, very, very interesting. We got Dr. Jackie in her new house. Well, no, I'm sorry. No. Back it up. It's not her new house. It is, she's wanting to construct her new house. I'm a little confused. Maybe somebody can clarify this for me, but isn't she already in her new house? Okay, so she already in her new house, and she wants to get some things done to it. Is she looking at what Toya and Eugene doing? Because they're getting their house built from the ground up. So she feel like while she in this house that she can get some new stuff, because I really think that it's useless, because she don't even have no children. Like, they don't have kids. I think her husband has some kids, but aren't they like older or something? Don't he have like some older kids? So I'm a little confused, like, why she need this big ass office that she not gonna be in. She don't cook in the kitchen. She's barely at home because she most of the time delivering babies. So tell me again, I mean, I know when you reach different plateaus in your life, there are certain things that you want, but I really think that that's just, to me, that's too much. Like, Jackie, sit your ass down. You just want something to do. To me, the house is fine like it is. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Boy, I tell you. You see who people are when they get that money, honey. Yes. Contessa is feeling guilty about being in school. I don't understand why. She can get her a damn nanny and keep it fucking pushing. It just seemed like they just want something like a storyline to just kind of like talk about, but I'm just, Jackie, Contessa, to me, and then it's like she making her children say something, and the little baby girl, Mommy, we miss you, and it's like we don't even remember you, or whatever they were saying, and the husband, that situation can be easily solved, so I don't even want to talk no more about that, because my thing is, you get a nanny, or, find you a school that, maybe online or something like that or whatever, but they situation, come on now, y'all gonna have to come with something a little bit better than that. Your ass gonna be chopped off next season. You better come up with something different. So, and then another thing, her daughter got into an altercation. It's like they trying to make stuff up to make it seem like it's worse than what it is. Her daughter got into an altercation at school and blah 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 blah. Anyway, let's go on and get to this this Buffy party, this Buffy budget party of hers. She wants, Buffy is I don't know what to call her, but she does taxes, and she's like a tax specialist, and she has a lot of locations. She say that her parents were sharecroppers, and her grandparents had this plot of land, and and I guess the entrepreneurship started at an early age, and her empire just grew up. She has several different locations, and seems like she rubs with Atlanta's best of the best, and I guess does their taxes, amongst probably other things. Not only that, her husband is white. He's a psychiatrist. And from looking at their house and looking at where they were like on Northside Drive, they got a little bit of old money. Even when people were pulling up, oh, this smell like old money. Yes, honey, yes. So, I was first thinking that she was like a independent woman. I mean, the way she was telling her story, but you could have added that your husband was a psychiatrist or something. You trying to make it seem like you just did all this on your own. So anyway, so she tells everybody that they have to wear something less than $500. So like me and my little itty bitty world, I'm not materialistic. Keep in mind, I do like nice things. I do believe in quality over quantity. But I also believe in style over price. If something looks good to me, I'll wear it. I don't care about the price. But y'all gotta understand, these women are in a whole different tax bracket. So it's like me looking at them, I'm thinking that, damn, why are they so materialistic, or why are they acting as if, it's hard for them to find something under a whole outfit under $500. You know what I'm saying? Or why they feel like they gotta be looking, why they feel like they gotta look cheap, or why they feel like they gotta, why you feel like because it costs a certain price that it feels or look a certain way. I mean, because half of that shit they have on look dingy and dusty. And, my thing is, what's her name? Simone, you got your receipts. You must love clear bags. Do you like clear heels or something too? But that right there, I couldn't quite get with, because I'm not. But they making it seem like it's not cool. But most of your fans that watch the show, make me understand that, because I don't get that. So anyway, Toya still looked the hot. I mean, Toya, personally, that looked like something Toya would wear anyway, no matter the price. I mean, as long as something looked good. So, like I said, they're in a whole different tax bracket. So that's what they complaining about, some damn shoes, and I had to get this from the rack, and blah 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 blah. Okay, so everybody come in, excuse me, supposedly dressed for less, and we first meet the house manager. The house manager is this, is she Hispanic, or she's from South America, look like. So we meet the house, what's her name? The house manager. So Buffy has a house manager, and Dr. Jackie, oh my God, I'm trying to figure out, does Dr. Jackie have a family and we don't know about it? Because your husband was just a couple of seasons ago, I don't know if you want a house manager, because a couple of seasons ago, your husband was just cheating on you. You sure you want to bring another woman into the mix? Because Jackie, you ain't hardly at home. It's like Jackie just, I mean, she does her job good, but damn, I mean, I see why your husband cheated on you. Girl, bye. You don't need no damn house manager. You need somebody to come train your ass and teach you how to cook something, or boil some water or something. You come in and ask your husband, did he cook? Hell no, he ain't cook. So anyway, everybody's arriving. Mariah and her husband Aiden, they show up, and Quad, she enters in, and what's her name? I can't think of her name. Toya said, "Oh, what you got on a Nene wig? Really?" Now Quad did look good with the blonde, and it did not look anything like a Nene. So Quad is there. Mariah is there. Simone, Dr. Jackie, the original crew, along with, I guess, some people from Atlanta, and we're introduced to, of course, Buffy. So, Dr. Heavenly, they go out to the back. Dr. Heavenly, I guess she's meeting with Buffy, and she introduced the house manager. Dr. Heavenly said, "Oh no, I have to do a couple of tricks for my husband," and here go Buffy. I do too. But see, Dr. Heavenly noted this. She said, no ma'am, she cannot be around my husband. No ma'am, she cannot be around my husband. You can cheat anywhere. It only takes 5 minutes. He can come from upstairs. You right about that. It don't take much to cheat. So, well, we know that Heavenly won't be getting no house manager for old Damon. So anyway, there was a brief conversation between Quad and Simone. Seems like Simone said that she's not gonna keep apologizing to Quad, and Quad is saying that she's kind of ready to move past it and move forward. But Quad, no, you're not. It's like you want an explanation for what happened. You want an apology, but like Simone said, them crab legs are dead. They done been eating. They done went down the intestines, large intestines, small intestines, and shit it out, and then somewhere in the Chattahoochee River. Girl, bye. You know, Quad, like, you want somebody to kiss your ass. Come on now. You too much. And I don't blame Simone. Look, I ain't finna keep running around behind her ass. Oh, Quad. You know, basically, Quad wants you to listen. She want to know your explanation for doing what you did. Like, Quad, you need some damn children. Look, you need, You ain't that. She is not your damn child. So anyway, hopefully they can overcome it and they can talk, whatever. And Dr. Heavenly said, well, you know, the thing between her and, was it her and Mariah? Her and Simone, she just said, look, I was just a bigger person, I apologize. But you see, Miss Quad, baby, you gonna have to apologize to her. You know, she ain't finna bow down. But it's really not that serious, Quad. I mean, you were actually going through something. You just can't keep blaming people for what you were going through. Go on ahead and apologize, excuse it, and move on. My goodness. Jesus. So, here we go. I saw last week on the Wendy Williams show, they were saying that Jocelyn was going to be like coming on the house Married to Medicine. So I'm thinking, how in the world are they going to bring her on there? She has no purpose. And I love Jocelyn when she was on Love and Hip Hop, you know, before she just went psycho and crazy. So she was cool. But anyway, so while they're outside and they're talking, Buffy tells us that she has all kinds of friends from all kinds of nature, from nature, you know, all different types of places or whatever. So let me see if I can get this right. Jocelyn shows up. Basically, it seemed like she thirsted to be on TV because really that was really unnecessary. That was not the setting. Baby, this is not Love and Hip Hop. And Buffy is the one that orchestrated that shit. She already knew that Jocelyn was going to come over there. She probably knew that, like, she knew the whole thing to me, you know. And for Jocelyn to get on to Toya and about her husband's tax problems, like, baby, that was like 2 seasons ago. They're now about to get a house built. And she's been on this show for 6 seasons. At least she didn't get kicked off the damn show. So, Jocelyn, while you sitting around here trying to, you know, get some TV time or get some clout or whatever you trying to do, you need to sit your ass down. Okay? Because it really just made you look even dumber. That's what it did. It brought nothing to the forefront. You're not even dating a doctor. You're not seeing a doctor. You don't know these women from shit to hell. So why would you even come on the show and do that? And Buffy was the one, she orchestrated the whole thing. Because at first she looking like she was trying to get some mess started. And see, Mariah wasn't even here for it. Mariah was just like, I ain't finna give nothing. Come on, Toya, let's go to the bathroom. So not only do she get into it with Toya, then she gets into it with Eugene. Like, Jocelyn, you don't even know these people. For real? So, hopefully, Jocelyn don't come back on the show because that was bad. Then Buffy was almost not about to make it to the clique. But Toya, she talks to Mariah. And really, she didn't even want to talk about it. She ain't even trying to give it no energy. And I don't even blame Toya. Like, we ain't even finna give it that much energy. So, Mariah said we have to talk about it. And they briefly did. Whatever. Then Toya's going to have this birthday party. She wants some small, intimate group because they are about to get their house built. Buffy is not invited. Simone invites Buffy anyway. So what she's going to have a sip and paint with some sexy men. With some sexy men, honey. And Dr. Heavenly said she ain't going to tell Daddy. You tell Daddy everything else. Why not tell Daddy this? Ooh. So I'm ready for the next episode because, honey, when them men dropped them damn towels, them women was looking like, OMG. They of age, baby, and they strong. So, you know, y'all acting like y'all ain't seen no penises before. Quit playing. So, anyway, the thing, I enjoyed it. So hopefully we get to see a little bit more of the paint and sip. And Dr. Jackie, hopefully she don't be acting all crazy, heavily acting like she ain't seen no damn ding-a-ling before. Oh my God. So Buffy seemed like she's gonna be a part of the crew, and you know Toya don't have no issues calling somebody out. And she did call out Simone because she was like, she said she didn't want Buffy to come, but Buffy came anyway. Simone feel like that they can, maybe they started off on the wrong foot, and maybe she see her in another light, but it's kind of like how you start with somebody is kind of what's gonna put you in the mood. So she already feel like, you know, Buffy didn't have her back, and this was her own house, so she can't even trust her to feel like she could even. So Toya cannot even trust her to feel like she even gonna have her back. So why would she even give her the time of the day? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take hard. She'll probably be friends with old Contessa before she be friends with Buffy. You know what I'm saying? And then it's kind of like you, like, even though everybody know about their tax problems, okay, it's no secret, but why is it that Jocelyn singled that, why is that Jocelyn singled Toya out about that when she has no connection with them? Unless Simone was, I don't know, that, unless Simone was telling Buffy or Buffy, you know, I just don't understand it. I ain't get that, but we're finna see what's going on at this sip and paint, honey, so. Oh yeah, also at the sip and paint, Toya talked about her miscarriage that she had, and Contessa was like, oh, I didn't even know that she was gonna, you know, that she was going through that or whatever. So it was very important to her that she be around people that, you know, she liked or cared about or just, you know, was around. And right now, Buffy, I don't know, I don't think her and Simone, they're not gonna be talking too much or too long, you know. So we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, I also forgot to say about the at the party. I don't forgot. Anyway, y'all like, comment, subscribe. See y'all later. Bye.